everyone. Hello, everyone. I apologize for that little bit of banter. Welcome back. Let's jump right into it. Last time you guys were with us, we were doing our 100% Wario World playthrough, so no point in going around the bush. Let's just go ahead and jump back into it. If you were with me last time, we got ourselves all the way up to, I want to say, World 2. And we got through the first area, so let's just jump into it. Alrighty. There we go. I wonder where Floof is. Yeah, I wonder that too. Alright, so if you guys were with me last time, we got ourselves all the way through Area 2, up to Area 2 and the first stage. But we are going to cruise right along. We're getting out of Horror Manor and we're moving directly on to the next area, going out to Circus. Let's go meet the locals. Wonky Circus in Spideraticus World. So if you guys remember from last time, I explained this in detail specifically. Each theme is based around the area, so with Horror Manor we had ourselves with skeletons and the undead, now we're dealing with anything involving clowns. Oopie Spoopy Circus, yep. Putting it into Blight's terms, combine scary with circus. Bunch of clown fences blocking the road ahead, this might get ugly. Listen, hit the targets as best you can, you hit them hard, you'll down the fence in no time. Good to know. More money. Must grab all of the things of money. Out. Mind the clown face cannons. Thank you. Gonna dodge that shoe. Was it a clown? Is it a horn? I think. Alright, moving on along. Mind the spikes. Is Wario, is he eating the coins? I mean, think about it. What would you expect? Man is a glutton for greed. He's going to ingest all of the coins. To be fair, I don't know how that makes any bit of sense, but I think everything about this game doesn't make any bit of sense, period. Thinking logically in this game is kind of off the table, I think, at this point. I've given up on logical explanations at this rate. Nice. This is our electric clown fence. Now, can I time this right? Nice. Very good. So the thing with those gates, specifically, you hit those targets, it takes, I think, 3 basic shots, those are its throws, to get that to collapse. You hit it with 1 charged, you'll be done. And I thought his Jamboree Buddy puzzle was odd. This beats it. Yeah. those of you out there that have played Mario Party Jamboree know exactly when it comes to Wario's quizzical minigame being somewhat unforgiving if you're not prepared for it. This is, I think, a little more of the intriguing. But then again, there's also all the various media points of Wario World out there in the world, so this is among a handful of the rather odd things out there. Let's go down here first before we go anywhere. Survey says, yep. Alright, we get to meet one of the blue ones. I believe these are these star shooting ones. Shooting variants. Are these geese friends with the Cuckoos? Listen, I don't know what what kind of relationships the Mario and Zelda franchise have when it comes to birds and foul creatures. I mean, in hindsight, there could be a lot. I mean, those of you that are out there would know of the Mario and Sonic games. So I imagine if there was a, actually, what would you see if there is such a thing out there, a concrete point between, my brain's having a moment, a Mario and Legend of Zelda crossover. If there's just a thing out there that it's not Smash or anything of that nature, someone say something about it. Because I would be very intrigued to know what that is. If that indeed does exist. Someone will know if there's a crossover like that. That doesn't include Smash. Well, that happened. On the plus side, falling does not deal us any damage. It's just a matter of going around the circle again. And as you guys saw from the last couple areas, the difficulty of the secret areas does increase significantly. Finicky controls. Yeah, what do you expect? Platforming! Always difficult. I mean, there's stuff like out there that's, like, what is it, Super Meat Boy? That's majority platforming and difficult. Again, there are people out there that know how to do that, like blindfolded. I give them props. I couldn't do it. Nice. Grab this. Out we go. Alright, moving on. Nice. Alright, we have the yellow and the yellow treasure. Statue. Would sure be nice if you could peek around the little to see what's coming up next. Use a C-stick to take a look around. You can't be very far though. Looking ahead. Just looking behind. Someone said this is going to be explosive bowling. Hey, can I... Oh, whoops. I was... Let's try this again. Give me the ball. Thank you. This is very much explosive bowling. I want to ask what's on the bowling pin's face, but I don't want to know the answer to that at the same time. So I'm just gonna take this and run. Thank you. I apologize if you snort. If you heard me snort at the ball hitting Wario and going over the rail. To be honest, I probably didn't. Just it bouncing off of his head. Mind the gap. Very good. Tambourine, I think. Run from the rampaging elephant. Seek shelter. Gap. Nice. I heard that. There it is. I missed it. Got it. Alrighty. So those are actually the instances, I think, first time we've seen those. Those are our marshmallow blocks that are clouds. I don't know what they're called, to be honest. They look like marshmallows to me. Someone correct me out there if I'm wrong. I will gladly admit to it. That's the wrong color. Just gonna hang here for a minute. Grab that. Slide down. Don't need garlic. There we go. Marshmallow clouds, say hi to Mallow. I do want to replay the old Super Mario RPG one of these days. Play it from the beginning. I mean, given the fact that the remaster came out, I want to try playing the old one again. Woo! Triangle. Seeing a lot of musical instruments out here in this region. That gator looks real disturbing. I don't know if it's the eyes or the demeanor. Caged lions. Gives a whole new meaning to snake charming. Captain Hook called. He said he wants TikTok back. Hey, to be fair, the man did not give him the clock. Not willingly, I don't think. Just gonna... Oh, woof. Clarinet. Excuse me. Clarinet or an oboe? This gives a whole new meaning to Caged Lion. Very much so. He take it from Squidward. I don't know where they get these instruments. To be fair, I also don't even know. That's another question. Where the heck did Wario get all this treasure from? I mean, I know he's a hunter of some kind, but where did he get all this from? I'm sassy tonight, it seems. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Hey, come with demeanor at least. Makes it interesting. Alright, we went from the blue to the red. We're going back to the laser. So we now have seen all three variants. We've seen the laser, we've seen the star projections, and the energy beams. So... honestly, I think probably the red is the easiest to deal with, in my opinion, but that's just me. Long shot. There it is. Okay. Am I up to pace with everything? Okay. Alright. Wait. Stay there. That is a bad idea. I panic so quickly. Hey Mario, go along. Can you imagine playing football with this guy? Just full on chucks it across the entire football field. Someone get that man can someone get that man an NFL pitch or something? Imagine playing football or baseball. He would just send it into the outfield without even throwing anything. This is really useful around here. So listen up. You can do a dash stick pressing R. Isn't that great? That's what I was doing before. I was always using R versus the B button. Very nice. Moving swiftly along. Nice. Wait. I think I missed... Hold on. No, I'm at the base. Okay. I swear my brain's playing tricks on me. We should get to the dark blue. So, remember correctly the order, it's red, yellow, light green, light blue, dark blue, purple, and pink in the order of of treasure. So we're on the right pace. We need to look for the dark blue now. Are you using the garlic dispensers? I have not. I've done it. I need to yet. Don't have much confidence in your skills. Then collect coins to buy garlic. Price of garlic increases as you advance in the game, and each time you buy garlic. Make a note of that, chat. The more times we end up having to buy it, the more expensive it gets. Capitalism. Where's the stair? Man doesn't bother with garlic. Man may be a vampire, but he doesn't bother with garlic. Spin the statue. Surprised auto spin hasn't kicked in. Stop. Pile driver. Wario's a barbarian, changed my mind. To be honest, give this man, what is it, Path of the Giant? Actually, think about it now. Unarmed fighting barbarian does fit his build. I mean, the man lifted a dinosaur that's probably 10 times bigger than he is. I mean, I can see the man having... He uses a... What is it, Path of the Giant style rage, but doesn't bother changing size. He's just gonna full-on grab somebody and just throw him across the room. That's all he needs to do. I missed. Mind the elephant. Wait. There's an upstairs. Upper level. Ow! Why did I do that? Ran right into it. Saxophone? I think. Definitely seems like the appropriate idea. See, that's just unfair. Put that down there. Or alternatively, the prison riot guy from Burning Rock that picks up the guy and says, "Hey, riot," before a riot bursts forth. Yeah. You know, that would not surprise me in any case. Just some random guy picking another person up and just saying, "Hey, riot!" And then just full-on throws the man across the room. Can I get 2 in 1? Wow! Okay. 2 in 1. I'll take it. It's really made my trip a lot easier. Alright, back up the rope and across the way again. Good shot, thank you. Well, anybody see what I hit? Did I hit something or just completely whiff the ledge? Someone say something for that. As I was saying, that's just a big drum. Nice. Quit with the snake, please. Who knows, but who decided sticky bowling balls are a good form of transport? You know, that's a valid question. Who expected... You know, I had a phrase, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna refrain from pulling that phrase. No one make any kind of inappropriate comment with that. The clown around at the goal may look funny, but he's actually a huge pain. Gets on his ball and rolls away, you'd better clear out too. We will see all the more reason of why that is a very valid phrase when we get to the boss fight. Okay, we have one more gemstone, and we have one more golden statue. Now they bounce. Where can I get off this hallucination? You know, that's a valid point. This could be like a whole, like... Oh, what is it? As I was saying, this could be like a whole, like, twisted dream that somebody's having. Is the man hallucinating? Is he having a trip? What's going on here? This could be a whole different thing here. Oh no, I meant... Oof. Got it. That was almost bad. Alright, all the heart statues. I think we have all the crystals as well. And this should be the last piece of treasure. So in... What was it? The Greenhorn Ruins we had, I think, an SNES? 64! Nice! Actually, what was it? Was that 64 here? Wait, hang on a minute. I did miss one. It was an NES. Okay, hang on, guys. We're gonna go. You're gonna be going back to Horror Manor. For some reason, it didn't register last time we did this. Granted, that was also last Thursday when we did this. That I completely missed getting the treasure sticker. So I'll have to go back and grab that. But this is Clown Around. You guys thought Brawl Doll was weird. This ramps up a little bit more. Say hi to Pennywise's younger sister. Yeah, that's valid here. The accuracy of that statement is very apparent here. Alright, moving towards me. Demented younger sister. Yeah, the accuracy of that is on point. Stay get off of this platform. Man's just throwing a whole pocket nuke in on his hands. late. I missed it. I give no apologies for this ass tonight. I forget how unhinged this game is. This is beyond unhinged. This is like a full twisted nightmare. I mean, to be fair, I think everything in this game is always unhinged. I mean, again, let's see. I mean, for those of you that were here in the first stream of this, we fought a twisted green, like, Goliath gremlin or something like that, a sandworm, and then a dinosaur, like, I don't know, crocodile something. We fought a enchanted and twisted doll, and now we're fighting... I don't know what to call this clown. I mean, clown is accurate, but that's not what it is. Demon clown for one now. Very nice. One of the hot flags. Very nice. Alright, we'll go to that door in a second, but we need to backtrack for a quick second. One, I don't know how I completely missed this the first time. Alright. How did I not grab that? I must have just ran right by the pink treasure when we got it. The last thing Wario needs is an ego boost. I mean, valid. His ego's already pretty big as it is. Make use of the bye-bye balloon. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to do this. Grab on to the ghost. And yeah. Mind the laser cannon. Very nice. Excuse me. Thank you. Quick drop. Very nice. And I think in order to actually keep the progress that you get in the world, you have to beat the boss. So we're going to have another rematch with Brawl Doll. Hopefully I do better than last time and not get completely knocked out. Those of you that caught the first stream saw how bad that ended up. I missed. Hold on a minute. Now I know why I didn't pick it up. I'd never even hit the switch. That must not have registered for some reason to me. Oh. Sticky bowling balls. What a treat. Can you imagine sticky bowling balls? I mean, quite in the literal and figurative sense. Imagine throwing a bowling ball down the lane only for you to go with the bowling ball. Full-on comedy sketch right there. Well, I think I may have backed myself into a corner. There we go. Alright, let's try it again. Very good. Terrifying. Right into the gutters for me. Just imagine the scene, just like, alright, throw the ball down the lane, and then you just look over and they're gone from their spot where they stand, and you look back to the lane, and they're just flying into the gutters. It's like, well, that's minus 10 point. Okay, that one, I asked for that. I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's the bag. Okay. Ornate bag. Go in. Trap door. Thank you. Alright, we'll skip the intro scene since we've already seen this fight, so... Let me try this again. Statues make this a lot easier for just... You throw it once and they're knocked out. Now that I think about it, Pink, with your comment earlier about the barbarian build for Wario, that fits so much of his character. Purely with this game alone, I think. This is worse than those ghost babies from Luigi's Mansion. You know, that's valid. Pink, you now maybe want to replay that game again. Add it to the list. I think I was going to be playing Gex on 64 next, so probably Luigi's Mansion afterwards. Ow! Put those wings back. Just stay over there. Thank you. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. I mean, to be fair, I've been needing to get ideas, so that does help. Just means I know the next game I'm going to be playing after this one of Gex, so saves me the trouble of planning ahead, if anything. Move that back a bit. Alright, are we all up to pace now? Okay. Alright, off to area boss. I've given you like 4 others. You know, to be fair, you have given me a good handful of ideas. As long as you help to keep with the theme of retro, I think we can make it work. Dual Dragon. I think one of my favorites, specifically the music choice. Also a relatively simplistic, complex, and fighting visual. I've only given one that doesn't quite fit the retro. Yes, and I think both of us know why I'm not going to be doing that one. That being said, I could make it like an eventual goal at some point. but... Don't mind the fireball. One, rough nut and tough nut vibes. Two, also the witches from Ocarina. You know, that's valid. The amount of back and forth gimmicks are very apparent here. Turning their own abilities against them and such. Alright, boss over. Like I said, this boss is relatively easy. And why do they upchuck the bowling? Trust me, if I knew that answer, I would not be asking myself that question. I gave up asking these questions. I just played the game and move on. Second key. We're further closer to our goal of opening up the giant chest. Alright, that concludes Area 1 and 2. We now move to Area 3. So we had Excitement Central, we had Spooktask World. I think we're going to Thrillsville now. I think that's what this place is called. You know, I might actually start using that sign, just to make sure I'm not missing anything important. Thrillsville, Shivering Mountains. Welcome to the one and only snow world, I think. I forgot the reason why this one specifically is probably more difficult, because... just watch. All of the ice. Whee! Oh, I made it. Go away, Snow. Listen, you're not the one dealing with it. On the plus side, you're... You know, in hindsight, with the concept of what these areas are, at least they have the decency to give us a fireplace. Get us out of the frozen tundra. But the one concept I don't think I like about this level specifically, is because some of the golden statue parts are specifically on the ice sliding areas. So the amount of backtracking we're going to have to do for this is going to be a little bit more than I'd like to admit. Did I miss anything? No. Okay. I think that was his mustache. We'll be using the bye-bye balloons a lot in this one, I think. Ingenuity points for sticky ornaments here. I mean... makes it easier. And it does kind of fit the color scheme, at least. But the concept of twisted snowmen comes to mind here with all the enemy types. Hey. That's a very nice goblet. Or chalice. However you want to consider it. I don't know what those are. Angler Mangler's weak spot hangs from its noggin. Don't bother punching its face. Attack its buddy the Barrel Buster by smacking him in the head when he pokes out. You could just force it into the air. Reminds me of the snow level in Banjo-Kazooie and in Diddy Kong Racing. You know, that actually is accurate. There's a lot of the similar concepts. Well, I think they're also very similar in level aspects. But this is the Angler Mangler. Brings a whole new concept to a frozen anglerfish. And a very angry one at that. Playing Pushy Penguin. Pushy Penguins here actually is... See, those penguins just shove you. These freeze you in place. You have little to no control with what happens with that. Okay, where is... I think it's over on this one. Carefully. Carefully. Got it. This one. Nope, that was the wrong one. Eee! Right into a ring. Alrighty. Mental note chat, we have to go to the upper level next time. Grab the statue. Polar bear snowmen with ice clubs. It has been far too long since I played this game to remember everything of these creature types. Too bad these snowmen don't turn you into a fridge. Hey, that is a Crystal Shards reference, and I would happily do that again. Well, if you want a penguin, try combining this thing with an artillery. You know what, I need to make a list of the games I'm going to be streaming again, just so I have an idea of what... Giving up making words and trying to figure things out. To be fair, I think this entire game kind of ruins your psyche for a little bit. Oh, right, this one, okay. And stop. Nice. Nope. That one back. Leave that one to go through, okay. And stop. Alright. Alright, should be good. Ah! I'm good. Caught the edge. Nice. Which are worse, secret levels in Wario World or in Super Mario Sunshine? Oh, Super Mario Sun... Well... You know, I guess it depends on preference. The early levels in Wario World are not so bad, but the secret levels in Super Mario Sunshine can be a little bit tedious. Specifically when you have to play through them the first time and you have no use of FLUDD. The Aftermath is not the worst, but you also have to go for, if you're going to do it again, you got to do the red coin run. So, it all depends on preference. But there are also some secret levels, just in general, even with FLUDD, that are annoying. Also, who would expect a turtle to be holding onto a giant iceberg? I missed. Oh, I didn't. Okay. But yeah, some of these in the early stage are not the hardest thing to do. The later ones definitely get a little more difficult. Some are because just how long it takes you to finish them, some because of the complexity of what it looks like. But I mean, by late game, you're also supposedly expected to be somewhat more proficient at the game. I digress. Beware of the Faddingtons. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. On the narrow roads, they bounce you fall. Always safe, but probably safest if you can knock them unconscious before trying to get past them. Gonna have the statue head. Nice. Excuse me. Thank you. I have a lot to go back and grab. We might be doing probably a good handful of laps with this. Actually, can I hold on? I'm just gonna do this one first. Oh, well, I didn't even need to use it. Hold on, let me go back. Hold on, we're gonna go back for him. You! Oh, nice, I got the switch behind him. This is probably way overkill. Is that a shot glass or what? Oh, it's just a nice cup. Okay. Straight into the point, I guess. Oh, why would you put one here? That... For that reason, I think. Looks like a stock pot. I'm probably gonna open up every single box. Oh, there it is. Okay, go around. Go around. I'm gonna do this without getting thrown off. Yes, I can. Very nice. You know what's funny? I think I missed this spot specifically, trying to get 100% on my... Probably more often than not, I would just completely whiff going through this secret area. It is so out of place and completely out in the open. Or it's not out in the open. It's very hidden. That's what I meant. This mountain is big, huh? Collecting all the treasure here is going to be really tough. If you clear it once, there might be something useful at the start point when you return. I think they're referring to the bye-bye balloons that you can do at the start instead of the end. The survey says I want to go to the top one first. Very nice, very nice. Alright, not too bad. No, I am not getting sent back down the mountain. Not with the hosts. Oh, yay. Alright. How much do I have left? 3 and 5. I still have so much to go back and get. Specific treasure. Nice. They give you one of those guys to deal with 2 of these. That's genius. I still prefer the statues. Statues in those rings are very helpful. Another angler. Alrighty. Mind that. Alright, that's wood. Very nice. Hold on to you until I get to the end. Seems like the sun is setting on a snowy mountain. Yeah, we are getting to the lower side of the mountain. How are you still moving? Ow! Okay, I did it to myself. Must be 3 hits for the top, the one above, and this is... Okay, that's just unfair. I feel slightly... Okay, now we're done. Alright. I feel slightly bad for snorting. I mean, to be fair, I did it to myself, so... Not much that can be said about that. Grab the garlic. Purple. Ooh, that's a very nice bowl. Okay, where... I think it's this one? Oh, I got it. Very nice. I'm grabbing this guy and the gem and getting out of here. Windster in front of the goal. We'll try to attack from midair. Ooh, chilling. Listen, I bet if you stick something into one of those magma holes, magma might shoot out. Oh, one more thing. Don't look at it when its eyes turn red. Noted. Yikes on bikes. Yeah. Again, this is area 3. Okay, that's cool. That looks like some, like, jade, serving dishes. That's cool. Fine China. We need yellow, green, and I think the dark blue. I need the middle one. You need the middle one for the next series. A jade butter dish is what I see. You know, that's actually probably more accurate. Looking at it now. Jade box. But you know, a butter dish would not be far off, I don't think. I think I could be looking at it completely wrong. It does have the similar shape to it, though. Alright, we need the middle of this one. Because of course I get thrown into one of these. Why are you in here? This fight is not about you, sir. No one asked for a polar bear to be in the mix of this. That was the worst time to be throwing that. Let me borrow you for a moment. So this is where the blue one is. Nice, very nice. There's the yellow. Another wine goblet. I'm still missing one, one gold piece. Gold figurine. There it is. Oops. Because of course a force perspective is going to be apparent here. There we go. There are places in the ice caves that are too high to jump to. Those areas want to use the icicle might. To the point he has much sticking to the floor. Which we did use those earlier. So that helped get us to the higher areas. So we are still missing the light green and or the dark green and the blue, I think. Why is that tip up here? You see, I think it's because if you miss the opening, you'll miss a lot of stuff. So, because otherwise we slid down to the bottom the first time, so we completely missed this whole upper area. So. That's why this area specifically, I think you have to do, if you're not careful, you're going to do at least 2 to 3 laps. Not for lack of trying, for one. Another piece of jade. 2 plates, probably. Oh, it's up there. Okay. We also need to find the one other golden statue piece. Cap's a shield. Cap's shield, but make it jade. That could be something. See, unless you see a lot of these lower pathways, you're not going to see all of these openings. Let alone these hidden areas. Remember the thing of matching patterns? Gotta stay up the pace. Alright, Arc Fragment is ours. Very nice. Alright, back up to the upper area to grab that one last treasure. And then we can move on to the boss. Go fight Mr. Windster. My non-gamer brain could never. Hey, a lot of these games can be complicated if you're not prepared. I mean, also to be fair, like a lot of games nowadays require a lot of patience, they require a lot of things, to be honest. Makes you wonder how these were made for kids at our age. Those are the benefit of guides are for. Just gonna speed past all of this at this point. Alright, do we have everything? Yes, okay. Just the boss left is all we have. Can you... Thank you. Windster. Vagia. No. Just gonna throw that in there. Yes. Oh, there it goes. Wait for it. Now throw. Great Volgia will not make such a face. Yeah, Volgia is also a dragon, so this is not even close. Granted, an ice dragon would be pretty interesting to see. But there are also plenty of other games out there that have ice dragons. Just throw that back in here. Do not stare at the eyes. Stay away from the eyes. Nope. You do not get to do top spins. That's my job. Probably the far one. Ah. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright, we are making great time. Might be able to finish all of World 3 today. At the rate we're going. I think the question I have is, who made all those sculptures of Wario? And how did they get all of his prowess and his features? It certainly makes you wonder, in my opinion. Beanstalk Way. Wario made them. Yeah, he sculpted them in his own likeness. He made, what do they call them? What is it, Rudens? Like, sculptures of oneself, I think. I could be completely wrong. Start off with the mustache. Must always start off with the mustache. Wario is Michelangelo, but evil. Yeah. Evil. Knock down the fruit of the tree. Wow. Knock down the fruit of the tree freaks. Careful, their fruit has thorns. Pound the ground to jostle them and then grab them. Noted. Why do they put the green... Excuse you. Huh. Did I completely miss the red or the yellow switches anywhere? Look at right past them. They're not very subtle. I think this game has kind of gone moot with subtlety, to be honest. I think that was pretty much in full force. I want to say probably during an Area 1. I mean, given the bosses you fight are pretty out there when it comes to non-subtlety. Just need to... There we go. Hit. To loop. The names they give these creatures, I swear. The Tulipatui sucks up glue globes shortly after it spits them out. Yuck. Grab on quickly and use them to cross. Tulipatui. Tulipatui. Say that 5 times fast. Chat, here's an idea. Make a menagerie of tongue twisters using the creatures' names of this game alone. And see how many you can do without stuttering. Or he's jumbling your words. I, for one, would not last a single minute trying to do that. I missed. Also, be on the lookout for the yellow switch. We will have to come back to grab that yellow treasure somewhere. Don't you dare bite. Yeet. No. Yeah, no. I know for one, I'd probably sputter out probably one phrase and fumble immediately. Okay, that looks really cool. That is a cool looking chalice. These are the tree freaks. Noted. Just gonna... Can I... Got it. Well... On the Tulip Matui certainly lives up to his name, I think. I am the Lorax, I speak for the trees. The trees say don't explode us. Hey, to be fair... You know, I don't have a good argument for that, actually. To be fair, the Lorax... In the Lorax's vision, the trees are not evil. These trees are completely different. That's a very distorted black bear. Just gonna be patient and wait. Alright, we found the yellow switch. We need to go back and grab that treasure before we run off. Excuse me. I think it was on the lower spot. Yep. Ooh, a violin. Or a viola. The difference between the size of what it is, so I can't really tell from that picture. It's one of the two, at least. That much I do know. Are the differences between a violin and a viola specifically based on the size or the tone of how it's played? What is a viola but a smaller violin? I mean, that's valid. If that is just the difference between the two of them, then each their own. But I feel like also they both have their own distinct purposes when it comes to usage. I don't even know what you are. What even is this? My first thought was mountain goat, but it doesn't have any horns. Oh, I know the extra difference. That's all I got. Oh, and Viola is a pretty girl's name. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I don't think anybody in the right mind would name their child Violin. Well, no. I can see a lot of different ways that could be said. I've heard of Lynn. Has someone actually had the name Violin? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I know Lynn is a common name. I've heard that a lot. And Vi. But not together, I don't think. What part of throwing the wind makes sense for these guys? Stop with that, propeller. My middle name is Lynn. Oh, well, whoops. I apologize. I will admit my incorrect nature. Yeah, Lynn and Vi, but has anyone been named Violin? I guess is my main question, I guess. Bladed Stingray is a good name, but Violin? Yeah, Vi and Lin I've heard a few times, but the whole word of violin, I don't think I've heard before. At least not as a name. That was like an uncommon one anyways. We need magnet. Can we not with this propeller, please? Thank you. Magnet. Button. Gotcha. We'll go explore there later. Down we go. Oh, we have to time this. Stopped. All right, there we go. Okay. Nice, very nice. Monstrous magnets do more than just get in your way, you know. Think about what magnets do. You can figure this out, Wario. Yeah, we ended up using those earlier. You couldn't catch it; those were magnet creatures, so we would make use some more of those later. But first, Bighorn sheep, I think. My first thought, at least. Minus the fur. Or a mountain goat. That's would be appropriate, I guess. Now I borrow you. Here. Nice. Well, just gonna go the long way around. Ah, can I? Thank you. Got it. This kind of place holds many treasures, but the cliff bases do too. So make a note of that, chat. There's cliff bases we need to be on the lookout for. At least in this area, anyways. Spin the base. Climb the beanstalks. Ah! Alright, we go again. Kind of satisfying to watch these things get whacked by flower petals. I'm not sure it's the flower petals. I think it's the mad move at the same time. But that could be the case too. That would be interesting. Bladed flower and such. That actually would be very interesting to see. Is that a thing? I mean, aside from like Venus flytraps, are there like sharp flower petal flowers? Do those exist? Not. Trust me, it's the flower petals. Yeah, that does make sense. So that's where that is. Ow! Excuse me. Just completely whiff the switch. Alright, no big deal. Okay, I'm gonna borrow you for a minute. Let's try this again. There. Okay, I didn't even mean to do that. I'll take it though. You know, given how sharp those petals actually look, that would not surprise me if the actual petals were blades. They certainly look pretty lethal. Ooh, that's a nice scimitar. Very cool. Alright, we're on pace. They're on the blues, the purple, and the pink treasure. Alright, now we can move up to the next area. Probably not getting shot. See, I asked you not to shoot me. Thank you. Oh, I see it. That. Well, we're in a predicament. Oops. If I peeked the mic there, I apologize. I definitely seemed like I feel like I did. Yeah, I can see it on the on the recording. I definitely peeked the mic just a tad. Ooh, nice crown. Or tiara. Either way. That seems more like a tiara from the visual. Down. Nice. We still need the blue switch somewhere. Oh, yay, one of you. Ow. Can I... Thank you. Wow, you can take a beating on this one. Rope. I missed. You know, it probably would help if I did, you know, stand underneath the thorns. That would probably help in this context. I missed the blue treasure button somewhere. Somebody point that out. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I should be able to go back and get that. Alright, Battle Ring round 2. The ground reminds me of a lotus root. Oh, that's actually pretty. That's actually a good representation. Oh! I've been squashed by a mountain goat. I have been squished. Alrighty. I knew that seemed way too easy. Alright, Star Shooter. Don't you dare throw that lance at me. Be back for this. Flat Wario is amusing. Imagine Paper Wario for a second. That would be interesting. Do we see much of Wario in the Paper Mario games? I don't think we do. Not except for like maybe a costume change. I missed. Nope. Yeah. Nope. The timing of this is always going to be finicky. Really? Oh, that was it. Ah! Timing is one thing. Perception is always the next one. Ah. Like I said, the early stages are much easier than this. It's when you get to the late game for these, like, dungeons, or whatever you want to call them, they become a little more tedious. Up ahead is the giant Spideraticus? Like Spartacus? Platforming. That's valid. Don't get stuck in a sticky spot if it's wet or you won't be able to use your jump. You can use the glue globes. Its launcher spits out to get a closer look. Oh, and use a dash attack on the tug war. No spite. Well, for those of you arachnophobes, feel free to look away. Now that is a regal queen crown if I had ever seen one. Can we not, you guys, please? None of this squishing. Oh. What did I say about the no squishing? I said no squishy. No squishy. Now let's go back and grab that treasure before we run off. I'm sure I can make it back from here to grab that one treasure. Oops! See, I couldn't just jump a little bit higher. There it is. Oh, perfect. We're on the other side. Ow. See. Okay. That ended up at work, but alright. Now, was it... Okay, here it is. I don't know what that is. Maybe a scepter? Staff of some kind? Can I... No, okay. Just gonna see if I can try to jump across, but most of the magnets. Okay. We might be jumping into World 4 tonight. I thought we were going. Actually, if we're at the pace we're going, we're gonna how long it takes us to get to the next areas. We might end up actually finishing the game tonight. We might only be doing this in a couple of streams. I doubt we're gonna. I don't really don't think we're gonna get that quick, but I've been wrong before. Wouldn't be the first time this happened. That's because we might stream a little bit longer tonight and try to do the rest of the game. I don't know how they actually hit him, but okay. I think this one takes 3 hits. Okay, pick it up. Thank you. Ow. Nice, very nice. Ooh, nice complete bounce. Very cool. Oh. Uncouth. Just... well. Alright, just gonna run through. I think that's it. All the pieces, all the... Yeah. Alright, in we go. So for all you arachnophobes, if this is not your cup of tea, look away at your earliest convenience. The phrase of kill it with fire is very apparent here. I wish I had that. I'll throw him into the wall instead. Or into the ground, for that matter. I don't know what's worse, seeing the way it stands or the way you look at it from the underside when you're throwing it. Both are bad. Both are equally bad. Alright, we're doing good. Spinny, spinny. On the one hand, the boss music for this guy is pretty good, honestly. Again. Excuse me? The auto spin never kicked in. Ow! Okay. Note, auto spin did not kick in, so that whole thing did not even count. Noted. Ground pound it is then. I probably even made it off the ground. Come on. Almost done. Well, that could have gone much worse. You guys can look back if you're still wondering about the spider. The spider has been dealt with. If you're still looking away. Nice. Red Brief J. Here's our gimmick boss fight. Somebody call a bulky ball. Or just call for one at least. Come on, dash at me. Thank you. You know, I think I know what they were going for when it came to Red Brief J. Man's got red briefs on. Comedy genius, I think. I'm not gonna ask for a slow clap nor a rim shot because that was a terrible joke of mine. I don't deserve anything of that nature. And with each one that he goes down, the dashes increase. Iron Cow. Huh. I can see that with the helmet. Oh. Okay. I was expecting that to happen. Oops. Ow. Friggin' ballerina tricks. Dash. 2. Alright. Well. Definitely could have gone a lot worse. I mean, at the rate we're going, we honestly could finish the rest of the game tonight. We'll see. If I can get it done in an hour, then we might as well finish tonight. We'll start on Thursday on the new one. I still have to beat the entirety of Area 4 and the final boss. Alright, I believe we're off to Sparkle Land. Let's get it on. Welcome to Mirror Mansion. I don't even know. Stuffed animals? I don't know what to call these. Or, not voodoo dolls. There's a... like felt puppets, maybe. Tuba Turtle. Oh, that's a good one. That's a very good one. I'm gonna make a note of that for later. That's gonna be a great one. Oh, that's what I'm gonna call those things now, tuba turtles. I mean, what else would you call them at that point? This is the Mirror Mansion. There are areas here where you can have to use to advance using only the reflection in the mirrors. Use the C-stick and hang in there. Yeah, that's actually accurate. That, well, it's... what should we even call these guys? It's like stitched together dolls. Almost. We have returned to the stinking ice cavern. Wait, what? How? Maybe I'm missing that point. You might have to explain there, Pink. I'm not sure what you mean by that. It might be blatantly obvious. Ooh, Twister. Platform Twister. If you get dizzy real quickly from motion sickness, you can look away now. This is a lot. Crystal Palace. Paper Mario non-Ocarina. Yeah, Crystal Palace. That's what it is. You're right. Yeah, using your reflections. Yeah, so Crystal Palace. Yeah, it's Paper Mario. Oh, speaking of mirrors. Yeah, Crystal Palace makes a little bit more sense. Dancing through life. Hamsters. Or mice. Mice. Definitely mice. I should have got on the thing. Oof. The terrible porks hanging on the wall will extend their hands toward to attack you. Remember how to take monsters while above you. It's the return of the... That was a mistake. What was I saying? Oh, Angler Mangler. Gimmick. So, ice blocks, or ice orbs, electric, fire, and rock. Hi, Bongo Bongo. I mean, you're not that wrong. If Bongo Bongo was like a portrait ghost or something. I don't think there was ever a portrait ghost like this in any of the Luigi's Mansion games. Not that I can remember. If there was, I completely missed it. Sock monkeys! That's what I'm thinking of. These are like sock monkeys, or sock puppets. That's what my brain wanted to think of these things on as. Clock. Maybe with the baby with the stinking rattle. At least with the giant hand attacks, I can certainly see that. Remember I always said they're gonna get increasingly more difficult with these stages. Certainly got more complicated. Up. I want to grab. There we go. Whoops. Phew. This one was bad. Did you fall on purpose? No, I did not. I thought I had more room. Can I angle... Ugh. The first fall was not intentional. I completely whiffed on how far it was. Mind the reflections. I'm holding onto the button. There we go. Wait for it to go up again. Very good. This is almost as bad as Spider Ganon in Wind Waker. At least with him, you know what to expect. Granted, you still have to make use of the window. You have a small amount of time to grab onto it. With the guy's stopwatch. Or a pocket watch, maybe. More money. Whee! Bob. Grab onto that. Where's... There it is. Okay. Ring. And goodbye. Alright. Here's the battle ring. He's the first one, I think. I don't remember if there's 2 in this place or just 1. Excuse me. Come back here. Oh yeah, these guys are now hit with their tails instead. I think they started doing that in the circus area. It's definitely more prominent in this one now. This one and the next. Yeah, they're like sock puppets. Like demented sock puppets. Is this timed? Yeah, all the battle rings are timed. It is a 60-second brawl, just beating up as many enemies as possible before the time runs out. It's probably one of the only ones, I mean, it's just going to be a beneficial point, that's all it is, really. So we're just going to only be seen in mirrors. View your surroundings and mirror, then attack. Or the controls are reversed. Yeah, mirror controls, never fun. Gonna just grab onto this and go again. I almost just threw myself off. Alright, right across again. Why does my mind immediately go to, like, Coraline with those creatures, the way they look, and their aesthetics? Just with the button eyes, specifically. I don't know why that just makes sense to me for some reason. Got it. Coraline was the coolest. It was a really good show, or movie, rather. I think the main story and the concept behind it was pretty good as well as seeing Coraline's growth as a character. Now I need to find the light blue treasure and the dark blue switch. Certainly hear it. Oh. Ow. Hey, can you... The angle of this... Wait. Wait, go back. Make it! What time to get these things? I'm just impatient. I mean, what else is new? It's a very fancy clock. It's like something you would have over your like your fireplace or up on your mantle, maybe. Did I? Okay. I'm getting impatient, I'm getting greedy. Ooh, that's a nice sting. And then them just throwing these spike balls is not helping me. Oh, there's the gap. Nice. Well, although I've gotten better with the corkscrew. Oops, too early. Got it. Find areas that appear to be dead ends, but just search around. Hints reflected in the mirrors. Noted. Some of the few enemies specifically involving not being able to see them only. There's the offspin. Must make use of the mirror. I see that. Get there, get there. Whew. I got it. Ooh, that was close. Just gonna borrow this statue. Excuse me, thank you. Launch. Catapult. Nailed it. Nice. Alright, I think we just need the pink treasure? Is that it? And the purple one. Wait. Have we already seen the purple one? I don't remember. I don't think we've seen either the purple or the pink switch yet. That's nice. Given they're almost pushing 2 hours, I think I'm just gonna call it at the end of this one and save the finale for a separate part. Because the last area could take us a while. If anything, we'll do what I did last time. Let's do a short stream. Or we'll finish up this part, finish up the first part of the stream, and then move on to the next game in the second half. Come on. The amount of fire and electricity is annoying. Just hit him and be done. There it is. Someone spare a man some garlic. That could have been bad. Oh, there's a purple. Garlic, please. Thank you. Alright, where it... Really? Hold on. Nope, okay. Grab this. Alright, let me go back and grab that pink chest first before we move any further. I'm not repeating my past and skipping past it again. Are those like drunk glasses or just like spiral glasses? Hold on. Crazy glasses, okay. Just crazy glasses, that's it. Pocket watch. Alright, all the treasure's been obtained. Oh, this one. The mean Emcee, the mean Emcee, is in the goal is a coward. If you bang the cup he's hiding in, he won't come out. But hey, don't give up. He's definitely hiding into the cup. Time it right. Got it. Okay. If I wasn't good at corkscrewing, that'd be very apparent here. Alright, all the treasure, all the gemstones. Alright. Takes 6 stones now, or 6 rubies now to get in, so we definitely need to do all of the side stuff we can. Alright, watch the cup, chat. Knock off pistol. Knock off pickle mascot time. I don't know what I was about to say there. Stay over there. Third to fifth one gets a lot faster. Alright. Give me the auto spin. Excuse me? Alright, for some reason the auto spin did not want to work, so I'm just gonna go back to the pile driving. I don't know why it's not triggering. Bye. I lost him. Nope. Doink. Okay, I got it. Stay off of this platform. Yeah. Thank you. Very nice indeed. I think we'll call it here for this part. We'll save the final area, the area boss, and then the final boss for the next part. And then we'll just jump straight into the next game afterwards. Oh, and that takes us to the tournament. This man needs so many gold statues, really. I mean, the man's a treasure hunter. If he's not going to have some kind of iconography of himself in his castle, I mean... No, that's valid. But, with that, we'll go ahead and close up the stream for tonight. Do appreciate you guys being here to join me on this endeavor. Next time you guys will be meeting with us on Thursday, we will be probably finishing off this game. So we'll jump into the next one from there. But until then, hope you guys had a great time. If you guys want to see more of this, be sure to give me a follow here. Like, comment, subscribe, watch the VOD, share it around, all the fun jazz. And until then, hope you guys have a great evening. And remember, the void is always willing to listen to those that want to be heard. Have a great night, guys. I'll see you next time.